Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Andrew Stott, I'm the Emperor of Stomaria, and today I want to go over why Stomaria is at war. So obviously we're not at war, and if you came onto this video hoping to see Stomaria make some sort of declaration of war against someone, or for me to rant and rave about a particular micronation because, I don't know, then you can leave now. This video isn't for you. But for those Micronations, Micronationalists and members of the general public who would like to see firsthand some of the declarations of war that we get on a regular routine basis from Micronations and Micronationalists who are, either declare war on us or declare hostilities against us or declare sanctions or embargoes against us. If you're ready for the cringe factor to be ramped up a few gears, then this video is most certainly for you, because what we're going to do is go against what we typically do when someone declares sanctions or declares war or hostilities or something to that effect. Our policy has been long-standing since our formation, which is ignore it. And that has worked pretty well, because I suspect there are a lot of people out there who don't know that Stomaria has effectively been in a constant struggles for survival almost since its inception. I mean, honestly, every week, every other week, maybe more frequently than that at times, we get someone doing just that. They send us an email, they comment on our YouTube channel, they make a post on Twitter or on Reddit or on Discord, and they go, we're at war with Stomaria, or we're placing sanctions on Stomaria, or we're engaging hostilities with Stomaria, or we're launching investigations into Stomaria. And a lot of these I don't actually know about. I only know about them because other people send a screenshot to me. Because before, relatively recently, I wasn't on a lot of these platforms. I wasn't on Twitter, I wasn't on Discord, I wasn't on even Reddit initially, I wasn't on, what's the other one we're on now? I can't even think. Nope, it's gone. But various other social media platforms. So a lot of these declarations, they don't even filter through to me for the most part. But I wanted to highlight some of the people, some of the Micronations and Micronationalists who felt it necessary to make public condemnations of Stomaria in some form or another. And you can probably make up your own minds as to whether or not they're justified. And I suspect by the end of it, you will probably understand why we give the wider micronational community such a wide berth. Stomaria has always sought to associate and affiliate with a very select number of micronations, a very small number of people which, share our values, share our objectives, and share our level of maturity, level-headedness, and rationality, because a lot of the people that I'm about to showcase, you can make up your own minds, but they're just not wired right. I mean, there's no two ways about it, really. So, yeah. Here we go.
Republic of Great Botlandia says, I'm declaring a war on you, Stomaria. Empire of Stomaria says, that's nice. Torren says, Torren formally declares war on Stomaria. Reasons being, Stomaria is a gay name. The president or whatever of Stomaria is like 40, and you hurt my feelings. Federation of Romalia says, the Independent States Allied Force strongly condemns Stomaria and its puppets for their inappropriate behaviour on inter-micronational arena, lying our long-time ally Eternia, as well as mocking and insulting Eternia and their allies. We also condemn Wayward for aggressive mockery and insults of our allies, thus circumventing Rule 5, since they wrote their reply to Eternia's reply on Stomaria's condemnation on Facebook. ISAF will take appropriate measures to ensure that Stomaria, along with its puppets, will be punished to the highest possible extent. Quoting our ally Amazonia, mess with us, we'll mess you back twice harder. I strongly suggest for Emperor Andrew of Stomaria to take heed. Your stupidity will cost you dearly someday. It is not a threat, it is stating the fact. ISAF shall and will stand with Eternia. Romalia will stand with Eternia as well. Republic of Amazonia says, we support this condemnation and will do anything we can to protect ISAF and its allies. Rest be assured that Stomaria will pay for this, even if it means the deployment of troops in Stomarian territory. Conservative Republic of Amazonia says, the Conservative Republic of Amazonia condemns Stomaria and Wayward's strongly worded letter to Eternia. The letter comes from King Raoul of Wayward, a vassal of Stomaria. After careful consideration, we have found that the condemnation against Eternia is nothing but slander and a way for Raoul and Andrew to flip the bird to Eternia. Mind you, they do not critique their actions, but rather throw shade at their leader. We stand with Eternia on this matter. Stomaria themselves claim that peace is needed in the micronational world, but how come Wayward, which is technically Stomaria, posted such a hate-filled letter to their Facebook page? We urge Micronations to stop recognizing Stomaria. The Grey Rock Doctrine is not enough. The Republic of Amazonia will also impose a pact of sanctions on Stomaria, the Thua, and Wayward. Stomaria needs to understand that if they want to mess with us, we'll mess them right back. Further hostilities will result in us and 10 other micronational superpowers to declare a special military operation, to liberate Stomaria. Let it be known that we have technology never before seen in micronational combat, such as custom mini-tanks, potato launchers, etc. I hope we made ourselves clear. Lordship Watatoon says, from today, the new Wediton Isles officially declare sanctions against Stomaria. We feel you are denigrating the spirit of micronationalism, and reluctantly, Lordship Watatoon has had to make his feelings known. Begley Commonwealth says, the Begley Commonwealth stands by its ally in the new Wediton Isles. We will not tolerate disrespectful actions against any micronationalist or micronation that violates the spirit and resolve of the micronational community. We join Lordship Watatoon in strongly condemning the actions of the Empire of Stomaria. Kimbran says, yeah, I'm saying it up front. Stomaria is a sham. They've been alleged to have scammed several people for citizenship and have set up associated states, which I personally believe are similar to the Almendrians' ARs. Woodlandia alleges they tried to make them an associated state, and when they refused, they started acting undiplomatic towards them. They're also one of the most arrogant micronations on the sub, which makes them heavily unpopular. I call on u/Funanon to reconsider Stomaria's mod status, as they are actually amongst the community's lower echelons.
So if you did enjoy this video and you wanted to become a part of the Stomarian community to help to fund our war efforts and fight for Stomaria in the trenches against these very imposing micronations and micronationalists that are at our gates, I mean, it's dark times, people, it's dark times. So if you did want to get involved, then please feel free to become a citizen through our Patreon campaign, the link of which is in the description below as always. And you will also find the details of our, what are they, slave states, vassals? You know, those ones, you know, the grown women that are freely associated with Stomaria, those ones. Yeah, they're Micronations, their projects, they're also in the description below. So you might want to go and join them as well, because, you know, they too are fighting the good fight. They're resisting the hordes. All right, that's enough of that. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, then please feel free to give it a like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll catch you in the next one.